Mesa, it is video you have to see to believe after the driver of this maroon sedan plowed through a guardrail, coming to rest between two buildings suspended 20 feet in the air. It's breaking news we first brought you live on 10 News Midday, and 10 News is covering all the angles from the air and on the ground. 10 News reporter Steve Fiorina is live in Kearny Mesa with how this dramatic rescue unfolded. Steve,
it was just before 10 o'clock this morning. The driver was coming through that parking gate, somehow got confused, hit the accelerator, careened up here and through this fence and into that building. Sky 10 pictures show us the Toyota Camry sitting precariously, wedged into a medical center building above a stairwell. The driver, conscious and somewhat stunned, anxious, still behind the wheel.
He just flew straight through non-stopped and hit. And then once he hit, he tried to get out of the car, so I just went behind him and told him to look at me in the mirror, kept him focused, asked him his name. I called his daughter for him and kept him in the car because he was trying to get out.
This shot from below gives you a different perspective, the drop he would have faced if he'd opened that door. People inside the building heard the crash and ran out to see.
Just a lot of glass shattering.
Were you scared? You know what it was?
We had no idea what it was. It was just very loud, and then all the glass.
They saw the car and Jody Taylor running to try to help, yelling as she approached.
Telling him not to get out of the car because he would have gone down about 10 feet, 12 feet.
Fortunately, he stayed focused. He could have been badly injured.
Through the grace of God and some good luck, the car did not go down when it jumped the area. It went straight across.
There was a bit of structural damage below, but insignificant compared to what might have been. Taylor worked 13 years as an emergency medical technician, so she was well prepared for her role in this. A fortunate irony is the fact that she wasn't hurt herself.
I was crossing the street and actually tripped and fell, so who knew that probably saved me.
And might have saved the driver too, since she kept him in the car. Now here's a view from the third floor of the parking structure adjacent to this area. The car is gone, but the damage remains. There were two offices in here that were damaged and will not be open tomorrow. The driver himself was checked out by some doctors, and his daughter picked him up and took him home. Again, the building will reopen tomorrow except for those two offices. Live in Kearny Mesa, Steve Fiorina, 10 News.
That was an incredible sight.